Hello, and today we're just going to work through a little bit of mobility today. So less yoga, but just a bit more focus on our joints, focus on our mobility. So we're going to just start with a nice little warm up to get ourselves going, and then we're going to work through our shoulders, work through our hips, and do a bit of core stuff as well. So if you'd like to start today in a nice seated cross-leg position. So like I said, we're just going to get warmed up and just get our body moving. Okay, so we're going to start with a nice gentle twist. So we're going to go for our right hand onto that left knee. Left hand's going to go around the back. Let's take a little inhale first, and then as you exhale, just go for that nice gentle twist. Yes, just keeping your chest lifted. Spine is long and lengthened. We're just warming up that spine. Yeah, changing sides. So we'll just bring a bit of movement into it. Other hand on the other knee. Inhale to lift, and then exhale to twist. Yeah, so just holding it here just for a couple of breaths. Nice, gears. Second time, change again. Go for your twist. Yeah, tall spine, chest is lifted, head turned. Good, and then change again. So on the other side, chest is lifted, exhale, twist and turn. Nice, good, back into the middle. Let's go for a few side bends. So let's get that side body warmed up. So as you bend over to the side, we can place that forearm onto the floor or hand onto the floor, lifting that other arm up nice and tall, and then just gently bending over to the side. Yeah, so feel that nice stretch into the side of the body. And then as you inhale, bring yourself back up, and then changing sides. Yes, a nice big side bend. Just going over the other side. And again, just feeling that nice stretch into the side. Yeah, second time, bring yourself back up, bending it over to that other side. Lovely, good, and then back up, and then changing sides again. Yeah, nice big side bend. Good, and then back up to top. And then we'll just move into a nice forward fold position, yeah? So still in your seat, cross-legged. As you exhale, rounding the spine, dropping that head down, coming into that forward fold. Yes, just rounding the spine, breathing into that upper back. Just taking a couple of breaths here. Yeah, and then slowly bringing yourself back up to the top. And then we'll go in again for a second time. As you exhale, lean it forwards, rounding the spine, dropping that head down, coming into that forward fold. Nice, good, and then slowly bring yourself back up to top. Lovely, right, moving into our arms, so moving into our circles. We're going to go for single arms today. So as you lift your arm up, I really want you to think about scooping the arm as sort of making that big circle, okay? So let's start off on the right arm. Let's lift that up nice and high, touching the sky, and then just scooping that arm all the way around. Yeah, same again. Inhale to lift that arm up. Scoop it around. Yeah, and we'll go for another one. Big circle, and then round. Yeah, then change direction. So scooping it around, big circle, and then back. Yeah, two more in this arm. Lift and through. And then last one. Lift and through. Nice, good. Changing arms. Yeah, so onto the other one. Inhaling to lift that arm up nice and tall. Scooping it around. Making that big circular motion. Yeah, so just being conscious of how that shoulder feels today. Inhaling to lift it up. Exhale, scooping it around. Yeah, changing directions. Up and over, and then round. Let's go another two. Up and over, and then round. Yeah, and then last one. Up and over, and then round. Yeah, so from there, we're going to go for a cross on the arms. So we're going to round in the spine a little bit, cross the arms, separate the shoulder blades at the back. And then as we inhale, we're going to open the arms as wide as we can. Open the chest, lift the chest up. And then as you exhale, yeah, same again, rounding in the spine, crossing the arms. And then inhale, big open. Yeah, let's go for another two. So making sure we're changing the sides of the cross on the arms. And then open. Good, and then as you exhale, last one, crossing the arms, rounding in the spine, and then inhale, lift, open the arms, open the chest, and then back into the middle. From there, arms are going to come level, yeah, so palms facing up, and then we're going to twist in that shoulder joint, yeah, so turning round. So thinking about the turning coming from the actual shoulder joint, going round, yeah, so forearms are turning, wrists are turning, but we're turning from that shoulder joint. That's it, couple more turns. Nice, and then last one, we're just going to interlock the fingers, turn the palms to face up, and then we'll just go for a nice big stretch up, touching the sky, and then exhale, gear release. Right, so let's move into that tabletop position. So we'll go for a few cats and cows, yeah, really get that spine sort of moving and mobilized. Okay, so our cat and cows, knees directly over the hips, hands directly over the shoulders, and then as we breathe out, let's round in that upper back, pushing that back up nice and high. And then as we breathe in, dropping that belly down, arching the lower back, gazing up. Yep, same again. Exhale, round, pushing the spine up. Inhale, drop, arching that lower back, looking up. Yeah, let's go for another two. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Good, and that last one. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Good, we're going to go for two more now. So we're going to go for a nice big twist. We're going to go for our thread the needle. Yeah, we're going to go for 3 on one side and then 3 on the other side. Okay, so starting off on that right hand, let's inhale, lift that right arm up nice and tall, touching the sky. And then exhale, thread that arm through, shoulder and the ear to the floor, breathing out. Yep, same again. Inhale, lift the hips up, lift the arm up, and then exhale through. Nice, and that last one. Inhale, lift. Good, and exhale through. Yeah, good, changing sides. So, lifting that left arm up nice and tall, touching the sky, opening up, and then same again, yeah, exhale through. Nice, good. Inhale, lift. Exhale through. Nice, and that last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale through. Nice, good. Coming back up into tabletop. Then from there, just widen your stance on the knees. Bring the hands forwards a little bit, and then we're just going to rock the hips backwards and forwards. Yeah, so as we inhale, just start to push those hips down, just coming into a bit of a lower back curl. And then as you exhale, shifting it back just a bit more into that child's pose. Yeah, so same again, bring yourself up and forwards, pushing those hips down. And then as you exhale, sinking it back. Yeah, let's go for one more. Inhale to come forwards. And then exhale, kicking it back. Yeah, nice. Right, so we're just going to start moving into our hips now. And we're just going to bring a bit of movement into this. So we're going to start in a lunge position. Okay, so we're going to go left knee down and then right foot forwards. Now we want to be at this angle. So instead of being at a right angle, we just want to have that foot nice and far forward. The movement that we're going to do is we're going to think about pushing the hips forwards and then sweeping the arms up into the air. And then as we exhale, we're going to then push the hips back, straighten this front leg, and then lean into that position there. Yeah? And then we're just going to come back up again. So we're going to go for 4 on one side, and then we're going to go for 4 on the other side. So we're going to try and move the body with the breath, just getting those hips moving. Okay? So we're in this position here. Let's exhale first. Inhale, lift those arms up nice and high. And then as you exhale, just sinking those hips forwards. Yeah, so really thinking about pushing those hips down. Good. Take an inhale, and then as you exhale, stick the hips back, straighten that front leg, and then just bowing down into that position. Yeah, we can flex the foot so that the toe face is up. Yeah, same again. Inhale, lifting the arms, pushing those hips forwards, coming into that lunge position. And then as you exhale, sinking it back, coming down to the fingertips, leaning into it. Nice, we'll go for another 2. Inhale, push the hips forwards, lifting those arms up. And then exhale, sticking it back, bowing down. Nice, and that last one. Inhale, lift. Good, and then exhale, kicking it back. Nice. Good, then let's change sides. So, bringing our right knee down, yeah, left foot comes forwards. Same again on this side. Right, so let's exhale first, and then inhale, lift those arms up. And then exhale, sinking down, yeah, so pushing those hips forwards, arms are nice and tall. Take an inhale here, and then as you exhale, same again, stick the hips back, straighten that front leg, flex the foot, and then we're just bowing down into it. Good, yeah, same again, second time. We know this movement now. Inhale, lift, push it forwards. Good, exhale. Dropping it back. Nice, breathing out, yeah, let's go for 2 more. Inhale, lift. Pushing those hips forwards. Exhale. Sinking the hips back, bowing down, flex the foot. And we'll go 1 more. Inhale, lift. And exhale. Sinking it back. Good, sweeping that leg back. Nice, so we're into this tabletop position now, so still working into the hips. We're gonna go for a few hip circles. Now, we're gonna start with the left foot out to the side. So that foot lands flat, yeah, hands are in the middle. Just think about sort of pushing that knee out a little bit more, and then start moving those hips around in a bit of a circular motion. All right, so the hip joint is a ball in a socket joint, so we need to move it around in a bit of a circular motion. All right, so yeah, just getting all that fluid in the joint moving or warmed up. Yeah, just nice, gentle hip circles. Good, and then change direction. There you go. Yeah, your left and your right might feel a little bit different today. So bring that left leg in, and then we're just gonna change legs. Yeah, so the right leg comes out to the side. Drive that knee out, and then same again. Just start moving that hip around in that circular motion. Yeah, just seeing how that feels today. Good, and then change direction. Bring it back around the other way. Good, right, so from there, let's move it back into that tabletop position. Now, we're in this tabletop. The movement that we're gonna do next is the leg is gonna be up nice and high at the back. We're gonna keep that leg high, and effectively, we're gonna bring the leg out to the side, so that left leg comes out to the left, and then we're gonna bring it back into the middle, and then we're gonna bring it across and then down. Yeah, so we can tap that floor and then bring it back up into the middle. Yeah, so we're gonna go 4 on one leg, 4 on the other leg. So that leg shifts out to the side, keeping it up, keeping it level, then bring it across and then just tap it down onto the floor. Yeah, so getting the hips and the glutes moving, external and then internal. So tabletop, yeah, the left leg comes up nice and high. And then from there, it's just gonna turn out to the left-hand side, keeping that leg level. Good, then bringing it back into the middle, and then just bring it across, and then bringing it down. Yeah, same again. Lifting it up, coming across, bringing it back, dropping it down. Yeah, we'll go for another 2. Lifting it up, coming across, bringing it back, dropping it down. Yeah, and then last one. Good. Coming down. Nice, yeah, changing legs. So we'll go 4 on this leg. So that right leg's gonna come out nice and straight. Yeah, then we're gonna move it out to the right-hand side as far as we can. Then bring it across the body and then down at the back. Yeah, same again. Keep that leg level though, keep it high. Try not to let it drop too much. Good, drop down. And same again, bringing it across, dropping it down. Good, that's it. And then last one. Nice and smooth, controlled motions on this. That's it. Good. Right, so still into that tabletop position. What we're going to do now is think about moving the legs out and the hips outwards, this direction. Yeah, so I'll show you from this angle just a little bit. So if you're on that all fours, we're going to move out this way. Yeah, so left leg sort of comes open to the left, and then right leg comes open to the right. So you're effectively hinging on the knees. Yeah, so we're opening and closing in the knees. So yeah, from that tabletop position, very slowly just start to walk the feet out and just try and bring them out in that direction there. Yeah, so just hold it there. Might feel a little bit weird, a little bit uncomfortable. Yeah, you might not have done that position or movement before. Yeah, and then just nice and gently just bringing it back into the center. Yeah, same again. Turning it out just as far as you can. Maybe use the toes just to kind of walk them out. Yeah, keep those heels lifted. Yeah, nice, good. And then back into the middle. And then we'll do two more. Yeah, same again. Turning it out. Yeah, and then back in. And then same again. Last one. Open it out. Hold. Get that weird stretch. Nice, good. And then back in. Lovely. Right, so now let's bring ourselves down into a seated position. So, from our seated position, what we're going to do is work into this hip, building a bit of strength and sort of moving it around in a circular motion. Now, we're going to bring the right knee in. Yeah, so we're going to hold on to this knee into here. So this is like our support, right? Then this leg wants to go straight, and all we're going to do today is start thinking about lifting that leg up and moving it around in a circular motion. Yeah, so we're going to go 4 round one way, 4 round the other way, and then we're going to change legs. Okay, so hold on to that right knee. Yeah, so we've got that right knee up, chest is nice and tall, so we've got that good posture, and then with this left leg start to lift, move it around in that circular motion. Yeah, that's 1, scoop it round 2, scoop it round 3, scoop it round 4. Yeah, we can drop, just take a breath and then change direction. So same again, same leg, change direction, lift and scoop, lift and scoop, round and scoop. Yeah, that's number 3. And then the last one, number 4. Oof, good, that is quite tough. Now we're going to change legs. Yeah, so go on to that other one. So lifting that left knee up. Yeah, so we're holding on to this for that support. Right leg straight, foot is flexed, so we're active through this leg. And then same again, yeah, just start moving it around in a circular motion. Yeah, that's 1, big scoop, 2, good, 3, and 4. Nice, good, drop, take a breath, and then change directions. So scooping around, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice, good, drop. Give your legs a little bit of a shake. Good, and then we'll do one more lower body. We'll just move into the ankles a little bit. So if you just hold on to that leg and then very gently just start moving that ankle around. Yeah, sometimes we neglect or forget about our ankles. Yeah, and then change direction, bring it back round the other way. Yeah, good. Change legs, yeah, just onto that one, just start scooping that ankle around. Yeah, you might find it starts to click, crack, pop. Just be aware, that's it, and then change directions. Nice. Good, right, so now we're going to move into our shoulders. Okay, so for our shoulders, we're going to move into some rocking down dogs and into like a high plank position. So our core's being activated with this one as well, but we want to really put a lot of focus on opening up through our shoulders and sort of, you know, poking our head through that gap. So we're going to go into that classic down dog position. So we're going to start hands directly over the shoulders. Yeah. Then we're going to drive those toes into the floor, and then we're into that high plank position. Feet placement, we want to go about sort of shoulder distance apart. And then from there, start by sticking the hips up into the air. Head comes through the shoulders, opening up. Stay nice and strong in the hands. Yeah, so we're just going to take a breath here. Nice. And then from there, we're just going to rock it forwards and then just come into that high plank position so the shoulders come directly over that hands. Yeah. Same again. Sticking the hips up nice and high. Head through the shoulders, opening up, building that strength up. Yeah, and then as you exhale, start to lower the hips, shoulders over hands. Yeah, same again. Let's go for 2 more. Hips up nice and high, head through the gap. Yeah, rock it forwards. Nice, and then last one. Pushing the hips up, head through. Good, and exhale. Back to that high plank. Lovely. We can drop the knees, just take that pressure out of the shoulders. So now we're sort of, you know, rocking it backwards and forwards. We're going to start to move them around in a circular motion. So we're going to hold that high plank and then think about the body sort of moving around or sort of from the shoulders. So what that's going to look like is hands are going to go directly over the shoulders again. Drive those toes into the floor, into that high plank. And this one, we're going to get into the wrists a little bit as well. Yeah, so from that high plank, just think about shifting the body over to the side, scooping it round in front, and then bringing it back into the middle. Yeah, so just making that circular motion. There you go, that's 2. Scoop it round. 3. Scoop it round. 4. Good, we can drop to the knees. Take a little breath. Yeah, and then we're going to change direction. So going back around the other way. Yeah, same again. High plank. Now around to the other way, scooping it around. That's 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Oh, good, drop. Okay, release that pressure from the shoulders. Maybe just give it a few rolls. Now, so this next one from the shoulders, we're going to work on that movement coming in this direction. So a bit like when you're swimming, if you're swimming overhand and then you're sort of dragging that water back that way. So we're going to go into our fronts for this one. So we're going to move into that back extension. So we're lying on our front. So this is our start position here. What we're going to do is, as we inhale, we're going to lift the chest up. The elbows are going to come back. Now when you reach this point here, what we're going to then focus on doing is turning the shoulders this way. So we're going to make a fist with the hand, turn the shoulders this way, and then continue to lift that back up, yeah? And then as we exhale, we're going to bring that back through and then straighten out, okay? So just a demo, just what it looks like. As we inhale, elbows come back, we're just going to reach that point, then turn, and then continue up. And then as you exhale, bring it through and then dropping it down, okay? So we're still getting that lift in the chest, lift into that lower back. Elbows are coming back, so we're squeezing our shoulder blades together, but then we're getting that movement there, yeah? And then sort of continuing up, okay? So we're gonna go for 4 of these today. So yeah, just bringing your shoulders in sort of different directions, okay? So from the front, let's exhale first, and then as we inhale, lift that chest up, bring those elbows back, make the fist, bring it through and lift. Good, and as you exhale, bring it through and then dropping it down. Good, second time, inhale, lift, make the fist, bring it through and then exhale, dropping it down. Yeah, 2 more, lift, through and then drop. Nice, and that last one, lift, through, and then drop. Nice. Okay, we can bring ourselves back into a little child's pose, just to take a little rest, taking a breath there. Plank. Okay, nice, bringing yourself back up. So now we're just gonna do a couple for our core. We'll do 3. So, back into tabletop, we know we've got that opposite arm and opposite leg extension. That's one of my favorites. What we're gonna do with that is add in a little bit of twisting, a bit of rotation, okay? So what that's going to look like is we've got that opposite arm and opposite leg, yeah, and then from there, this arm that's out to the side, we're going to bring this through, twist, think about bringing that shoulder towards the floor, yeah, so you're getting that sort of thread the needle position, and then bringing ourselves all the way back up, and then the arm's going to come out to the side. So the leg is going to stay up nice and high. Your 2 points of contact on the floor are going to be the hand, the knee, and then the foot. So you really want to think about pushing them down into the floor to stay nice and stable. Yes, this is not a quick one. This is a smooth, controlled motion one. All right. It's a tabletop position to start. Let's give this a go. Yeah, opposite arm and opposite leg. So we'll go left leg out the front back first, and then bringing that right arm out in front. So just take a second just to get your balance. Now from here, think about what we'll do in that warm-up, threading the needle. So the arm's going to go through, we're going to go for the twist, yeah, we're going to bring that shoulder and the ear down to the floor, and then we're just going to gently push ourselves up, and then just keeping that arm out to the side. Yeah, second time, same again, thread the needle, keep that leg up at the back, and then slowly bring yourself up to the top. Nice, and that last one, keep that leg high, bring it through, and then lift, and then up. Oh, good drop, nice. So relax that leg at the back as well. That should be working. Core's engaged on that one. So changing arms, changing legs. So right leg's gonna go out the back. Yeah, left arm is out. And then same again, yeah, let's thread the needle, bring the arm through, shoulder and the ear come down to the floor. Let's get that twist. And then same again, just lift. Bring that arm out to the side. Good, same again, nice and smooth. Shoulder and the ear down, keep that leg lifted. Gently coming up. Nice, that last one, thread it through. And gently coming up. Yeah, good, relax. Give the hips a little bit of a shake, give them a little bit of a wiggle. So moving into our side plank variation. So we're going to go right hand in line with that right knee, okay? Then the right foot is just going to come out to the side a little bit, yeah? So it's just going to shift open, yeah? So like we did in that other one, yeah? Right leg comes out to the side. Now, left foot is going to land at the back. So you're going to create that straight line, hand in line with knee, knee in line with foot, yeah? Then we're going to stack the hips on top of each other. Stay strong in that arm, yeah, so grip into the floor, and then that left arm is going to come up into the air. Now from here, let's make it interesting. We can lift that left leg off the floor. Good, so we're going to hold it here, working on that side, but let's make it even more interesting. What we're going to do is bend that knee, bring the elbow in towards the knee, see if we can make contact, and then as we extend that leg up, we're just going to lift that arm up nice and high. Yeah, let's go for another one of those. Bringing that knee in, bringing that elbow to the knee, extend and lift. And then that last one, bringing it in, tap, extend and lift. Good. Bringing it back into center, lovely, release, and then we're gonna change sides. It's the same again, yeah, go through that process. So left hand on the floor, that left hand is in line with that left knee, and then that left foot just comes out to the side. Right foot lands at the back, create that nice straight line, stack the hips on top of each other, right arm comes up, and then when you're ready, just lifting that right leg off. Good, so once you've got that balance, same on this one, yeah, we'll go for 3. So bend the knee, bend at the hip, tap, and then extend that leg out, just reaching that arm out. Yeah, same again, bringing it in, nice and slow, controlled. Yeah, might find a bit of a pinch into the hip. Getting that last one. Bringing it in. And extend. Good. Back into the middle. Right, last one for our core. So we're gonna go for a reverse sit-up, I suppose, or like a reverse crunch. Now, in a sit-up, you're obviously from the floor and then you're sitting yourself up. We're gonna reverse it and then really focus on that lowering portion of that sit-up, yeah? So it's controlling the downward motion, and what we're gonna do is think about rolling the spine sort of one vertebrae at a time, bringing ourselves down onto the floor, okay? So find a nice comfortable seated position, yeah? So you wanna think about starting at the base here. Very slowly, just start to unravel, bringing that base of the spine down, very slowly. Feel that tension, you might start to find it shakes, one vertebrae at a time, nice and slow, and then bring yourself down. Yeah, and then we can bring ourselves up. You either want to roll over to the side and bring yourself up, or just sit up. Yeah, so second time, nice and smooth, controlled, one vertebrae at a time, bringing yourself down. Keep it slow, controlled. You might start to shake and release. Good, let's do 2 more. All right, so nice and smooth. Same again, lower down. Yeah, one vertebrae at a time. Keep it controlled, keep that tension on, a little bit of a shake, and then dropping it down. That's it. Last one. Yeah, make this your best one. Yeah, nice and slow. Feel it out. You might start to shake, keep it controlled, and then down. Nice. Good, very slowly, bring yourself back up. Right, well done today. Good job. So that was a bit of, mobility, just working on that shoulder strength, working into your hips as well, and then finishing off with a bit of core. So less yoga, more sort of mobility and strengthening. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again in another one.